Hey everyone! Today we're diving into a topic that most of us can relate to: embarrassment. Yep, that dreaded feeling we've all experienced. But you know what? For Randy, that awkward moment turned out to be a huge turning point in his life. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's chat about how a little embarrassment can lead to some serious personal growth. So let me set the stage. Picture this: Randy, a regular guy just trying to navigate through life. One day, during a big presentation at work, he trips over his own feet and faceplants right in front of his boss and colleagues. Talk about cringeworthy. In that moment, Randy felt the heat rush to his face, anxiety bubbling up inside him. It was like he wanted to vanish into thin air. After the laughter died down, and with his heart still racing, Randy had to figure out how to deal with that embarrassment. He could have just wallowed in it, but instead, he made a choice, one that would change the course of his life. First off, that incident taught Randy an important lesson about embracing vulnerability. You see, when things go wrong and we share those moments with others, we actually create connections. Instead of hiding, Randy chose to laugh it off and engage with his coworkers about that awkward moment. You won't believe how many people chimed in with their own embarrassing stories. Suddenly, everyone was sharing, and it turned a cringe-worthy moment into a bonding experience. Next up, resilience. Randy learned that life throws curveballs, and sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. After that embarrassing day, he realized setbacks are part of the journey. Instead of avoiding public speaking, he tackled it head on. Each time he got back up, he felt stronger. With every presentation, he focused less on perfection and more on being authentic. And let me tell you, his confidence skyrocketed. Now, let's talk about empathy. One of the biggest revelations for Randy was understanding that everyone has their own moments of embarrassment. It opened his eyes to the struggles of others. Rather than judging someone when they stumbled or tripped, Randy found himself more understanding and supportive. This empathy not only improved his relationships at work, but also deepened connections in his personal life. Having your friends' backs is what really counts, right? Then there's the whole idea of focusing on personal goals. After the embarrassing incident, Randy took a step back and reflected on what he truly wanted. He realized he had been so caught up in trying to impress others that he lost sight of his own ambitions. So he made a list of goals that reflected what he wanted out of life. Whether it's picking up a new hobby or pursuing a career change, he learned to prioritize things that brought him joy rather than stressing about what others might think. So where does all this lead us? Randy underwent a transformation. That one embarrassing moment changed the way he viewed himself and the world. He became more approachable, genuine, and focused. Friends began noticing that he was more at ease and open, and they started coming to him for advice and support. Randy's story teaches us that our embarrassing moments don't have to define us. Instead, they can shape us into better, more authentic versions of ourselves. To wrap it up, let's take a moment to appreciate how valuable embarrassment can be in our lives. It can allow us to embrace vulnerability, develop resilience, cultivate empathy, and focus on what really matters to us. So the next time you feel embarrassed, remember Randy's story and all the good that came from it. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced an embarrassing moment that turned into a life lesson? Share your stories in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this chat, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more uplifting content. Catch you in the next video. Bye.